In this lesson, we're going to learn about the accidentals that we call sharps, flats, and natural notes. But we're going to do it by looking at a piano keyboard instead of just on your instrument. It's a lot easier to see it physically on a keyboard. So the natural notes are all the white keys on a piano. And the notes that have accidentals, sharps, and flats are the black keys up here on the piano. Now, a piano, every note is a half step apart. So from here to here, when you move to the next note, it's a half step in music. We call this moving by half step when you move from one note to the next on the piano keyboard. So a half step is on the distance that a sharp or a flat takes us. So an F sharp is a half step away from F, and G flat is a half step away from G. Now, if you notice that going piano, when we go to the right, this is going higher, and when we go to the left, this is going lower. So this is going higher, going up the pitch, and this would be going lower, going down in pitch, getting a lower pitch. So sharps raise the notes because here's C, and that's why here's C, we go up to C sharp, and here's a D, we'd go D, we'd go down to get to D flat. And you notice D sharp is to the right and the D flat is to the left. Now you notice that between B and C and E and F, there's no black key, there's no sharp or flat key in there for us. That doesn't change the process. If we start on C, we have the C sharp, and if I'm going to go C flat, I'm going to go down a half step to the next note, which is B. So B is also C flat. And if I want to do the same thing, we can go B down to B flat. And if I wanted to go B sharp would go up to C natural. So B sharp is the same as C natural. The point here is that accidentals move us a half step to the next note. So G up to G sharp, down to G flat, A up to A sharp, down to A flat. Now these notes here, you notice the black keys all have two notes. This is called an enharmonic. F sharp and G flat are the same fingering, it's the same keys. So you could see an F sharp in music or a G flat in your music, and you're going to play the same fingering on your instrument. So this is an enharmonic. We have moving by half step. Sharps go a half step up. Flats take us a half step lower. And that's our introduction to our sharps, flats, and all our accidentals.